Welcome to By the Numbers. My name is Renee Smith.
And I'm Michelle Fleming. And today we're going to actually talk about a higher level skill called identifying similarities and differences.
Cool. What are we going to do?
Sounds
hard.
It does sound hard, but you know, identifying similarities and differences is a skill that goes all across all subjects that your kids will be in. So, but even in mathematics, which we don't think about it so much in math, but
oh, I can see it in math when we're doing geometry and we're looking at how many sides a figure has. I mean, there would be a lot of ways you could compare.
How's rectangular similar or different to a rhombus, and so on.
Okay.
So, but a quick way, something you can do at home is, it's a magazine, or it's an article called Hocus, which is actually part of the comics in a lot of newspapers. And Renee, you kind of found this one. And
I did, and I just, actually I didn't even have a newspaper that I took this from. I just went online and put in Hocus Focus, and they came up with a sample. So I had one that I could just have for us to use today. But I've seen pictures like this in other magazines and children's magazines as well as adults. I think I've seen these when I've been flying on an airplane in the back of a magazine. So they're readily available.
So you can look in newspapers, we can look in the back of magazines, kind of dating ourselves back in the old highlights magazines. They used to be in the highlights magazines. So if we're looking at this one, the goal is
to find at least 6 differences in details between this picture and see where we see differences. So I'm not looking for similar. Well, I am looking for similarities as well, because I'm looking to try to find the things that are different. I see one.
I see
for eyes.
That's the only one I saw too. I'm sitting here looking at it going,
I'm not seeing them.
I know there's 6.
There's no date on this bottom one. That's 2.
Well, and there's no name.
And there's no name. That's 3.
On that one.
There's got to be 3 more.
There's got to be 3 more in here. And
wow, this is
a tough one.
This is harder than you think it is.
Oh, I see a 4th one. This one has a
table,
and
this
one's not have a table.
That's 4. Well, as you can see, this can be challenging for adults as well as kids. In fact, kids may be better at it than we are.
They might be able to see it better than us.
But it's just a great way to help your kids start to focus in on details, because we're looking at the details of the picture, and on comparing and contrasting to find similarities and differences. It's a great skill.
And you notice I'm still pondering. I'm still
all
looking.
All of this information isn't on this one. That's 5. Right. And
but
I don't know what the 6th one is.
But maybe you can help us out with that. So thank you for joining us in another episode of By the Numbers.
And check out your local newspaper for more fun things to do with your kids.